Adrian here. Today we're taking a look at Hobbit the Beggar on the iPhone. This is a free application, cool game out there that you can check out. Again, Hobbit the Beggar, and it has 3 game modes here, and basically it's classic mode, arcade mode, time mode. For this example, I'm going to be showing you guys on classic mode. Arcade mode, I'm guessing, allows you to do a little bit of second stuff or separate stuff where you can, like, you're timed with 60 seconds and you want to see how much you can get within that 60 seconds. Kind of similar to time mode, which is just 90 seconds time, and just a little bit different in terms of, I'm guessing, what gets dropped and stuff like that. But basically, you are a beggar, you're a Hobbit beggar, and you're trying to collect money through your hat and spare change and stuff like that, and you obviously don't want to get stuff that doesn't deal with money. So, look at the main menu in the top right, you have this cart where you can look at their other products, so you can see what you can do with in-app purchases and stuff like that, so you can buy certain stuff like the Godfather's hat, Uncle Sam's hat, remove ads for $9.99, you can see there, and all this other stuff on the other page they have offered there. Additionally, you also have stuff like you can mute or unmute the sound. You can also check out more of their games. You can also, let me turn back here to landscape, sorry. What you can do here is check out the settings for the tilt sensitivity, because basically you're based off of you using the accelerometer in your phone, which is actually pretty accurate when playing this game, but you can adjust tilt sensitivity, so if you want it to be higher or lower, it's nice that they have that added in. The basis of the game is very simple. Like I said, you tilt left and right to control to catch coins. You want to get coins only. And you also can tap on screen on non-coin items that allow you to get rid of them so you don't accidentally pick them up, which actually takes away your life. Now you have these 3 X's in the top right, as you can see here, and if you collect coins in order, you get combos, which I thought was life, but I don't know if it's, I don't think it's a bug, but maybe I just perceived it wrong, is when you get one bad item, basically that's it. You just essentially, if you get any bad items, you automatically die, so don't think of it, I don't know if you want to think of those 3 X's as lives per se, because for example, you can see here once I never mind, I guess they are. Okay, so when I guess I get to understand it. When you miss certain coins here, you can see, there's an ad. When you miss certain coins there, now I'm like, so when you miss certain coins there, you can see here I missed that coin, but I guess when you miss the big coins, you actually lose an X there. But if you pick up a bad item, for example, let me just pick one up here. Like this bottle cap, for example, you automatically, it's just game over, so that counts as 3 items. So now that makes more sense. But, like I said, you can tap these things to dispose of them, but I've also had an issue where if I tap on it, or not really, but you just want to be careful because in the game you're trying to be very precise and not get the wrong items here. But when you, for example, let me just show you here if I can do this. If you tap on something and then it goes into your hat anyway, like at the last second, what can happen is you still lose the points. For example, if I tap, whoops, I just automatically got that. But there's like a splash effect when you tap the actual item here. So let me try this again. Tapping it and catching it afterwards. You do want to be careful because it can still go into your hat and you can still actually lose. So you do want to be careful of these items here. You want to try and see right there how I tapped it and it went right in. So you still want to be careful with that. It's still an issue. Once you tap it, you do want to still dodge the item here. It has support here for, you can see high scores. You can also see that it's interacted with Game Center, so that's very cool. You can also go here to see achievements here, so there's a whole bunch of achievements they have listed in challenges and leaderboards. It's actually a really fun game though. I mean, I prefer the classic mode. I've been playing that a lot. And it's fun just to, stack up coins, and like I said, you want to dodge these items and tapping them as they go down if they do not benefit you in terms of money or gems, I guess. But it's a cool, basic storyline with easy to use controls. Again, just tapping, and really, the gameplay gets faster and faster. So it's something that you may want to mess around with and adjust your sensitivity depending on however you want to play it and stuff like that. And again, as you go along, it gets more trickier and trickier, and there's tons of items that drop down. Of course, like I mentioned, there's tons of other game modes besides the classic mode. There's arcade mode, and if you want to be a challenge based on time, there's time mode. I haven't had the game do any crashes, any lagging, other than that. It's a very challenging game, it's very fun, and it keeps you playing a lot. If anything, the only real con I saw, it's not updated currently for the iPhone 5, so hopefully we see that. I mean, it's not really a con, but hopefully the developer will update that soon. As you can see, I still have those black bars on the side here. But yeah, check it out in the App Store today, Hobbit the Beggar. Thanks for watching.